Dopamine and the role it plays. You've probably heard about dopamine before and have at least a vague idea of what it is. In this section, we'll briefly define dopamine and describe the role it plays. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter which makes us anticipate rewards such as having sexual relationship or eating nourishing food. Dopamine gives us the desire to take action to earn the exciting reward that's waiting for us. It is the force that makes us act. As such, it is a very useful neurotransmitter that has helped us to survive and reproduce, and probably one of the main reasons you and I exist today. Contrary to what many people believe, dopamine is not pleasure chemical. Simply because an event triggers the release of dopamine doesn't mean that it is something we like or get pleasure from. In fact, when you pay close attention, you'll notice that as soon as you obtain the expected reward, you'll often feel empty and unfulfilled. The truth is that no amount of stimulation will ever bring you the sense of fulfillment you are seeking. Yet, many of us constantly overstimulated, looking for next source that could trigger the release of dopamine. It seems as though we are always want more and never satisfied. And the more we seek stimulation, the worse it becomes. Now, look at your own life. What are you addicted to? What do you crave? What are your main sources of stimulation? Do these things really make you happy? As you consider these questions, you will probably notice that you are addicted to highly stimulating activities such as watching video games, immersing yourself in social media, or reading emails. When you undertake these activities, you will start losing self control. You want more and more stimulation, and even though they may not give you any real pleasure or lasting fulfillment, you keep on doing them. After all, you need the next hit of dopamine, don't you? Under such a state of stimulation, any tasks that require concentration become much harder to perform. As a result, you will procrastinate. You delay writing that book you've always planned. You put off starting that new venture, or you will postpone the key project you are in charge of. To sum up, from evolutionary perspective, dopamine's role is to encourage you to act, earn the anticipated reward needed for your survival or reproduction. This is dopamine's primary role. Unfortunately, in today's world, the process has been hijacked, which lead to many unintended consequences as we learn discuss in the next section.